So, hello everybody. I don't know if you'll have an advertisement or not, but hello and welcome. Yep, you will have an ad. Since I have an ad, you'll have an ad.
They risk death, and in doing so live on forever.
So, I am just going to kind of sit here and wait.
Desire to discover something more. The search for something greater.
While I'm waiting
The
for
world is full of unanswered
the
questions.
ad to end. There we go. Skip content. I am just going to kind of... Fuck. Sorry for anyone who is in the chat room. That was me, again, forgetting to mute my stream. Okay, so... this has been a stressful week that is going to end with more stress tomorrow. No one's here to talk about that, though, so let's just get into the game. Well, I suppose someone could theoretically be watching on a past broadcast, but not likely. So for now, this is my stress relief. I'm playing Empire Total War, and starting a new campaign. I had to reload the game because of reasons. So, grand campaign. I've just got to decide who I'm going to be. Do I want to be Great Britain like I typically am? Should I be France? Austria, they have a nice little empire going on. Holland has just a little bit going on. They've got not much. Spain, I mean, yeah. It is Spain. Prussia has just a little bit going on, but you can take over a lot pretty easy. Poland. I've never done Turkey. I've never done Poland. I've never played as Russia. No, I have played as Russia. I've also played as Sweden. I've never played as the Maratha Confederacy. Oh. Decisions. You know what? Fuck it. This is my stress relief, and I want naval battles, so... Come on. Long campaign. No. Long campaign. There we go. What is up with this? I think my computer is... Probably my motherboard is slowly dying on me. Just because... everything seems to be going... a bit rough. And I love the quotes that they throw into the Total War games. Like, beer is proof that God wants us to be happy. Thomas Jefferson, third U.S. President.
Should be to ensure you have adequate naval defenses in place, as a strong navy is the key to protecting your shores. Beyond that, maintain friendly relations with other Protestant nations, such as the United Provinces, Hanover, Prussia, and Sweden, as the ever-present threats from Catholic France and Spain may require joint action by allies in the near future. In addition to securing your position at home, look to the preservation of your colonies in America and the Caribbean. France and Spain are always...
I haven't played this game in a long time, so
and your colonists will provide easy pickings for less scrupulous nations if left.
I am leaving the tutorials on
There is
just
also
because
much
it's been so
unexploited
long since
territory
I've
in
played.
the Indian subcontinent. Gain a foothold here before your rivals do. The once mighty Mughal Empire is on the verge of falling apart, but it is still important to move swiftly. The up-and-coming Maratha Confederacy is ready to pounce and forge an empire of their own, so allying with them against the Mughals could be a useful strategy. It is especially vital to act in India before the French gain a foothold and begin to work against you as they have in
I know. I know. So, Isaac Newton, go to Oxford. I'm going to upgrade that. Let's see here. Diplomacy. There you are. Allied. Let's do a trade agreement. No, I'm not going to pay you. So, let's trade. What? Okay, I'll make a small payment. Okay, so I've got some trading partners. The Denmark. Let's trade. Oh, fuck no. Italian states, oh, they're unfriendly, but maybe. God damn it, everybody wants a bribe. Oh, what? No. No, 1,000 times no. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade some things. Then maybe they won't. Let's see here. I need to upgrade over here too. A brig and 2 sloops. They've got a flute. A brig and a sloop. Yeah, that's not going to be a good. Ooh. However, if I combine my fleets. Rupert's Land. Upgrade you. Let's build a fur trader there. So I'm not actually fighting anybody yet. But I can get down here. Oh, hold on. Recruit some more people. Oh shit. I completely forgot about roads and stuff. Oh well. I will end my turn.
Winning a battle isn't just about greater numbers. The balance of units and the commander's ability are essential. Look at the strength ratio.
Okay.
Weather and reinforcement.
So yes, I will join this fleet action.
In the lower right of the screen is the Naval Maneuver Compass, used for fine-tuning ship orders. The 3 arrows in its top half will cause your vessel to sail straight ahead, or turn left or right. The icon in the center of the lower section indicates whether you are in full sail, half sail, or no sail. This can be adjusted up or down with the plus and minus buttons to either side.
Okay. So, end deployment, because I've got to wait.
Individual duels between ships, but there is value in maintaining formation and contact with the Admiral for as long as possible. The morale-boosting effect of being close to the flagship can be passed from ship to ship, as long as they are within hailing distance of each other.
Yay, my ships are showing up. Okay, mapping isn't quite right. It's been a while since I played this game, so there are going to be things that I didn't notice before. Okay, so I think that's all of my guys. Oh, shit. There we go. Line astern.
Ensures ease of maneuver without compromising swift fire. Ships will follow one another, all mirroring the moves of the lead ship. To remove single ships from the formation, simply issue them individual orders. To cancel the entire formation, deselect the line astern formation.
And let's fast forward this shit. God, this water is just absolutely gorgeous.
So keep an eye on the damage bar beside the ship's hull icon at the bottom of the screen. When the bar is empty, the ship will be utterly destroyed, though she will probably sink well before then.
Yay! The Dutch did all the work, so it's only fair they get the ships.
Here, along with a breakdown of the condition of each surviving unit in your army or navy. The button on the right-hand side breaks the statistics down to a per unit level. Now this panel is used for negotiations between nations.
Yay!
Available
So
diplomatic
they're giving me
options are
money.
listed on the left. Click on an option to create a proposal and press the X button to cancel it. A complicated...
I will take money. Okay. The one thing I don't like about this game is it takes so long for everybody's turn to happen.
Periodically, your government will issue missions for you to undertake. Although optional, it can be useful to do them in order to learn various aspects of gameplay. Your first mission is a run. To begin, simply click on the relevant message box on the left. Click on the Missions button in the bottom right of the screen to view details of active missions.
Okay.
Your region capital is upgrading the
infrastructure.
Can be stationed inside a city
Upgrade
to
roads.
in the event of an attack. Click on any area.
That is an important thing to take care of right away. Roads.
This tab shows all existing buildings in the selected town or city. Mouse over them to see. Ports do not just facilitate overseas trade.
Okay.
Upgrading to a dockyard, also a fleet without an admiral.
So what do I have
can
there?
Have a captain promoted
5th
directly
rate.
for its ratings. Simply select and upgrade ports to dockyards for the ability to construct bigger and better fleets. Fleets can also be made
so I
stronger
will build
by
that
merging
ship.
them together as you would armies. Simply select a fleet and then right-click on another that you wish to merge with.
Actually, send you over here. So, nothing else I can do at the moment. I've spent all of my money, but I'm upgrading. So, I don't have any holdings in India yet. Yeah. Okay. My turn is good. While it's doing that, let's take a look at this. Shit, that's not what I wanted. Okay, good. My live stream went.
There is unused land suitable for plantations in this region. Building plantations here will increase your nation's export capacity, improving income through international trade. Colonial plantations provide tradable goods.
Oh shit! I completely forgot about the Bahamas.
Quantity of which is dependent on the income of a plantation is dependent on the global market price of the goods they produce, which is in turn dependent on supply and demand across all nations. For up-to-date information, check the Trade tab on the Government Details panel. Access the Government Details panel. The Trade tab details all resources brought to your capital from across your empire, and shows how these are exported to your trade partners. together with the profit you make from exporting to each partner nation.
Okay. So I will do that. Oh, I should also do roads. Yay, John Leake got a parrot.
Ready for action. Underway.
So I'll go there and heal. Yeah, I'm gonna build some Indiamen. Because, if I remember right, I can send them places to do things. Just don't remember what.
I serve God.
Here. Go to... let's go here.
The construction of a farm will increase the growth of the population in a region. As population grows more, an army without a general, this tab shows
Okay.
planning your construction needs is essential to a success.
Waiting, waiting, waiting. That's what this game a lot of times is. Which is why it's nice to just whittle people away.
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
Okay. Fifth rate Briggs. Okay, so I'm gonna need some more ships before I can actually do anything against him.
This panel shows you the information about an admiral working for your nation. His name, position on the map, personality traits, and attributes relating to his military abilities
There we go.
are all listed, along with details of any ancillary characters in his entourage.
And let's upgrade this farm. And let's Yep. We'll do a military. There. Oh shit, I'm not
This
researching
channel is used to
anything.
research new technologies that will enable your
Motherfucker.
nation to gain advantage over its rivals. To begin, simply select the item you wish to research.
Oh, hold
The
on.
presence of a gentleman or scholar will speed up the process.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
Fifth rate, and a sixth rate. So, yeah, we will send you
When moving into the transition
over
zone
here.
between map theaters, this travel
Ah,
destination
there we go,
will
trade
appear.
theaters.
Select the campaign
That's where I
theater you
send
wish to
my-
travel to in order to move there.
Send
You'll
my
always
ships.
be presented with the shortest route to your destination. Moving between theaters takes 1 turn per theater.
Opera House. No. Barracks. Let's see here. What can I recruit for him? I'll do some line infantry. There we go. End that turn. Hey, Vlasno! Yeah, this is... It's part of the Total War series. It is a... Well, I've been playing since Medieval Total War, which... came out... I forget what year. This game came out in 2009. And... yeah, basically... you choose a faction and try and take over the world. It's a fairly realistic as far as what your possessions were at the time. My starting... yes, I'm going to enter war on the side of my ally because fuck France. So...
Aye, aye, sir.
Clicking on the sabotage button means your agent will attempt
Sabotage
to damage a
that.
building upon arrival at his destination.
Yay!
All subterfuge actions,
Um,
there is a percentage
but yeah.
chance of success and
Basically,
failure
I
in
control
and execution.
these areas on the map. These brighter red areas, so Ireland, basically the British Isles, and then over in the Americas, I've got Jamaica, the Bahamas, and then up here I've got Rupertsland. But I am now at war with France, so... ships come up here.
Orders received and understood.
Somewhere out here there's a French fleet that I saw earlier. I have a new royal heir. Yay! Buildings have been constructed. Trades gained. Recruitment report, yay. Indiaman has been recruited. Okay. So, let's do another couple Indiamen here. I'm at war with all of these people. So, let's recruit some infantry. do some. Native musketmen.
Do not concentrate the construction of military buildings within a single region. Spread out to ensure the availability of troops during an invasion.
Let's see here. Recruit some more for you. Let's see. Yeah, I will do a 4th rate just to get myself a little bit more holding power, since I'm already at war with France. Yeah, that's going to work. I am not going to give them Ireland for Silesia. Why must they be so ridiculous? No worries, Blasno. I need to wipe out some of these smaller guys so that I don't have to spend 10 minutes waiting for my next turn.
Your nation could greatly increase its trade income by sending merchant ships known as Indiamen to other continents. There are special trade theaters off the coasts of Africa, South America, and the East Indies. Merchant ships are constructed at trade ports. Once built, simply sail them to a trade theater to begin.
Okay, so...
You are successfully raiding the enemy's trade along this route. Their income is reduced, and goods are added to your own supply.
Yay. Let's see here. Make my way up the coast.
Orders received. Destination ahoy!
Saxony's been destroyed. Ancillary gained. A capering loon. Voyage. Okay. So. Oh shit. Well.
Traditionally,
Can't really
the
do
wilds of
anything with
Russia
him
had a
there.
monopoly on the fur trade. But now, other nations have an opportunity to cash in due to their colonial possessions in the New World. Hunting and trade with the native population
I
have
will
produced
want...
a regular supply of animal pelts for shipping to other continents.
To upgrade that. And let's get back over to here. I'll upgrade Ireland too.
Your orders, Your Majesty.
Shit, I don't want a fixed cannon. Those things are relatively not helpful.
Note that
Agents
cannot be recruited as a unit type.
sabotage.
They are automatically spawned.
There we
In
go.
the case of gentlemen and scholars, The rate of this spawning is dependent
I will
on the
send you
level of
over here
reputation
next.
buildings, such as universities, within your empire. For rakes, hashishin, and thuggies, the rate of spawning is linked to the level of entertainment buildings, such as taverns within your empire.
Okay, so
The construction of libraries, schools, colleges, and universities enables the...
there we go.
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower-class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
Yeah.
Ship's orders. Aye, aye, sir.
Okay. Good.
Officer, on deck.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take you up there to attack the French fleet, because that makes the most sense. I don't have an army that can really march into the Americas yet. No.
Clicking on the infiltrate button.
Infiltrate?
means
Let
your
me see what they
agent will
have
begin
for
spying
a...
upon arrival at his destination.
Oh, damn it.
If he is successful, you will be able to see more information about the buildings and troops inside.
Okay.
As with all subterfuge actions, there is a percentage
So-
chance of success, and failure may mean capture and execution.
I'll upgrade that. And... you know what? We'll upgrade my opera house, too. Oh, fuck. This is such an annoying part of the game. While I wait. Yeah, no, I am not going to pay them money for a peace treaty. No.
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade
Okay.
farms or bring lower class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
Okay, so then we'll go over here. Making France spend money to build things and repair things. No, but I will upgrade my university. Oh no. That's a religious center. Damn it, I thought that was a university. Fuck!
Immediately.
When all nations but one know about a new technology or idea, it becomes common knowledge.
That
A nation lagging
explains a
behind
lot.
will eventually find out what everyone else knows, although it may be too late to use the information to their advantage.
Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. So we will upgrade the iron workshops. Government council. And what do I have for... I'll upgrade these roads. And recruit a militia. And a militia.
Officer on deck.
Okay, so end that turn. See where that ship gets me. Okay, go over there. Waiting. It's been a long time since I played this game.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms
Yay!
here will help the population to grow over time.
I
and
can
reduce
improve my farms. So farms are getting improved. I will recruit. More of you.
The construction of industrial centers will steer your empire from subsistence to
And-
wealth and affluence for men. However, industrialization comes at a
Let's
cost.
see here.
The lower orders may become unhappy with the pace of change, as the introduction of new technology quickly forces
Break
a
and a
very
6 to
large
8.
army or navy spread over two
Okay.
or more unit stacks may not be able to fight as a
Let
single
us
force. A nation can feel the map.
take care of these Frenchies. Oh, actually. Shit. Why did I take you with me? Withdraw. Okay. So. Okay, speed this fucker up. And Let's fire chain. Because I want these ships. Yay! Just masted one! Take that, you fucking Frenchie. So that's a sloop. And a brig. And there goes at least one mast for you. There goes the other mast. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so grape shot. You, sir. Board that ship. Take that. Yay, decisive victory. I'll take the 6th rate and sell the other 2.
Aye, sir. Action stations, make ready for battle.
Good. actually, you sir, come down here. You go here, and you guys go, here. Actually, no. Go up there to West Africa. Okay, so 2474 in gold. I will also improve my roads there. Okay. So let's go over here and see who I've got in that trade theater.
Falling behind in the race for knowledge. Technology can be stolen by sending researchers to the edge.
No, I won't pay $1,000 for a trade agreement. Come on. Shit.
Withdraw! Withdraw! Reef sail!
Agent. Let's sabotage. There we go.
My watch.
Yay, new town. What kind of town should I make you? Let's do a craft workshop. Okay. Let's see here. What can I do? I'm choking off their supplies here.
Fleet ready.
Got my town that emerged there. Okay, you're converting the local populace. Okay. Da da da. Walking, walking, walking. Missionaries walking. Yay, Louisiana. Thank you for fighting and for losing. But it helps me out a little bit. Hopefully my Indiaman can get past that pirate.
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will reduce the infant mortality
Yay, fleet
rate,
arrived.
thereby increasing the population.
Orders received and understood. Set sail. Jump to it and look lively. Under sail.
Nobody. Okay. So.
Destination ahoy.
Go there. And
This panel enables
Diplomacy.
you to view the state of diplomatic relations between nations. Select a nation
see
by
if
clicking on
they
their
are
flag.
open
This
to
option
just a straight up
is
trade
used to
agreement.
broker trade agreements. Once agreed, a trade route is
No.
opened between your nation and its what one nation
Okay,
thinks of another.
minor nations,
is
Denmark.
characterized by diplomatic relations. Very friendly, friendly,
Nope.
indifferent, unfriendly, and hostile.
Um,
These diplomatic relations are asymmetrical, though, so be aware that what your nation thinks of another may not be the same as their views on your own.
nope. Sorry. Okay, so. Yeah. Upgrade those farms that I missed. Build that Weaver's Cottage. So I've got 1, 2 towns here plus another port to develop. I've got one more town here. Got one more village there, so and France has quite a few typically that spring up. Oh yeah, I've got 2 more ports. Newcastle. Okay. So, what do you have for an army? We've got 2 line infantry plus the 33rd Foot. So, let's get you another regiment of cavalry.
Destination.
Ooh. Come on. My ankle is killing me today.
This colony
I'm gonna have to take out this French fleet.
Capacity, despite the region's potential for greater production. Upgrade the port to ensure that cash keeps flowing and the coffers of your empire continue to be filled.
Yep. Oh. So, yeah. You go here. Couple breaks in the sloop. I will worry about you later. I'm gonna take care of this French fleet down here, because they've got a couple 6th rates that I can scoop up and use for myself. And I will upgrade that so that I don't have that stupid thing flashing before me all the damn time.
This panel gives information about how a building's effects work in the game, along with a detailed description of its function.
Okay.
Some buildings allow you to construct other, more advanced ones, so it's worth reading all the information here.
Damn you, French fleet. Hey, luxury wagon. It's only been a week that I've taken off. So, I mean, yes, it is 2 weeks between streams, but it's only been a week off. How's it going, luxury wagon?
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower-class taxes down. Increasing the
blow
food
some shit up.
supply and net income of the layman will reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
There we go. Dublin Gazette. Okay, so let's find this French fleet. There it is. There we go. So I've got 2 6-8s. Yeah, and those guys probably will sink. So I am into the game, and for whatever reason, my peripheral vision isn't on top of things today, so I'm not like seeing the chat pop up or messages pop up in chat as well as I normally do. So, for whatever reason, I apologize for being slow to respond. As I do, especially as I do not know the cause of it. And chain shot. Take that, you fuckers. Fast forward. I'll slow this down to play. Okay. There we go. Tear through those sails. Tear through those sails. Okay, come on. Sink these guys. Yay, they surrendered. Come on. Yep. The word "it" is censored, and for whatever reason, Twitch has censored IT in all of its forms. God damn. I forgot how slow sailing into the wind is. Come on, dismast that fucker. Dismast him! And there we go. And this guy will be dismasted now as I fire my entire broadside into his chain, or into his stern. So, you board that one. You board that one. And you guys switch to grape. Because those guys can't escape. So no ships set afire, hardly any damage taken, and I'm going to capture all of the French vessels. And you know what? Just to help my guys out. There we go. There goes another mast. You've surrendered. Turn. Let you use that broadside. Hopefully dismast him some more. Make him surrender. Hey, Nicholas. I'm not actually drinking beer. It is Sprecker's cream soda. One that Vlasno should be familiar with. Oh, shit. Well, that sucked. So yeah, that happened. Yeah. One moment, guys. I am, going to have to change. So I'm going to mute my mic real quick, and I will be back in just a flash. Okay, I am back. One of the perks of streaming 2 feet from your closet. So
For honor and for the pride.
we'll raid that. Okay, good. So, what can you do for me, Mr. Agent? Oh, that's right. Your turn already ended. I can upgrade that, which I shall. Okay.
Ship's orders.
Maybe. Actually, I'll do one up here too, because then I can just join all of them in the same turn. Okay. And yes, cream soda is very much an American thing. And I've got to wipe that up too. But if Vlasno is still here, he should be quite familiar with Sprecher's, as it is a company out of Wisconsin that is both a brewery and a soda maker, or pop maker, as is your linguistic. You know what? That is a fair trade. I will give you seasoning, because trading with Austria will give me a lot more money. And I do need my morning cream, Nicholas. The French are taking over. I'm gonna have to start marching some armies. Bastards. Bastards, bastards, bastards. Yay, fleets have arrived. And a new port emerges, Liverpool. There we go. Oh. That's where you go. So let's go to the East Africa Trade Theater. So let's go back to Liverpool. And we will make this a I don't have an oh, I do have another port in Ireland coming up. Okay, so we'll do this another trading port because money. So then Newcastle, I'll make a military port. Actually, no. Scratch that. Liverpool will be a military port because I've got a trading port here that I'm not using yet. Okay. So let's see you sabotage something. Let's sabotage. Oh, fuck. Well, that sucked. Sorry, James. You did good. Let's see here. Are there any French over here that I can fight?
Ready and waiting. Set sail. Jump to it and look lively.
There are some French over here that I can fight. Ooh, Indiaman. Nice. I can just basically capture those fuckers. Well, it helps, Luxury Wagon, that I have over 500 hours in this game according to Steam. Because this is one of my favorite games of all time. It had some bugs when it first came out, but it wasn't ever unplayable. And it was mostly AI bugs that were the problem. And those got fixed right away. It's basically just a lot of fun. It's a big game, though, as far as, well, any game goes. But especially Total War games, because you have 3 theaters, and typically they have concentrated like just on Europe.
It is recommended that
or
you
just on
low-class taxes
Japan.
down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
Hey, Natastrophes! How's it going? Yes, I'm drinking beer. And really, it's after 11. So anybody who's ever like been tailgating or anything would have been drunk long before now. So toggle ship grouping and line astern. And actually, no. Are you guys gonna try and run away? No, you're not. You're actually going to quote-unquote fight me. And Natasha, it's not actually beer. It's censored soda. A migraine thing? This game is going to get loud in a minute here. Just gonna zoom in a little bit on the detail here. Because you've got people climbing. Actually, you know what? Pause. I'm just gonna pause. And look at the detail that went into this model in 2009 when the game came out. And if anybody has ever watched or read like the Horatio Hornblower series, or the Aubrey Maturin series, which is where they made the movie Master and Commander from, this is the quarterdeck here. This is the gun deck. This is the poop deck, and this is the forecastle. Just as basic things go. But, I mean, they put a lot of effort into the models of the, and the animations of the people in the ship too. Why is my Admiral's flagship way at the back? It's like best ship and then all of my smaller like frigates and then my Admiral bringing up the rear. Let's see here. So I'm going to hold my broadsides. I'm going to do some serious damage to this guy when he comes up to me. And hopefully I'm just going to sink that stupid ass galley outright. Yeah. Master and Commander I was worried about when it came out, but it turned out to be wonderfully true to the books. I mean, they made some changes because they combined like 3 of the books into the movie, but they combined the best parts of the book. They made a coherent story. Yeah, I love that movie. And the music is amazing. Okay, so guess what, Indiaman? You are going to get a belly full of iron. And now, so are you. Okay. So, I'm going to switch you to grape because that side's taken a bit of a pounding. So now that you've opened up your skin, it didn't do as much damage as I had hoped. Hey, ships, why aren't you turning? Oh, there we go. You're just turning very, very slowly. You know what? I'm just gonna board you. I mean, and that's how it happens so frequently, too. In the books, is they would, I mean, that's what they did in the books. They would play together. And Boccherini, the song that they ended with in the, or the composer that they ended with at the end of Master and Commander, I don't know if it's the same piece, but it is the same composer that was being performed when they first met, which I thought was an excellent touch. Yeah. You can, some of the smaller ships can take on a galleon. Also, well, I don't remember the manpower on a galleon versus a ship of war, just because galleons were transport ships more than they were other ship, or more than they were fighting ships, or at least once we get closer to this period. Sweep the deck with grape. Ooh. Hold on 1 second, guys, because I have a prop. It'll just take me a second. I gotta run down to my car quick. Okay, I am back. Yes, a prop. So, this is a 12-pound shot. 12-pound solid shot. This one is about Civil War era. And so when they talk about like 9-pound shot, that is just a little bit smaller than this. So cannonballs aren't that big. They're just very dense and heavy. So when they talk like a 12-pound ball being shot at somebody, it is this. It's about the weight of a shot put, a little bit smaller than a shot put. And this is flying at you at about 600 miles an hour, which is enough to basically liquefy. This one literally popped out of the ground at my feet doing a landscaping job and started rolling down the hill, so I had to go chase it down. But yeah, so actual cannonball, not that big, but heavy and hard, and does a very good job of doing damage. So let's finish off this this ship here. It's a little boarding action. Close victory, my ass. Yeah, Minnesota's not a very big military kind of a destination for people. I mean, no major battles were ever fought here, but where I lived used to be a military transport route. So when the military is moving along the Mississippi River from Fort Snelling going south, there's a town just north of where I grew up that was one of the stopping points. And so the cannonball probably just fell out of the baggage train for one of the various companies headed to fight in the Civil War. There's a minuscule chance that it could be a lot more interesting, and that it could be a French cannonball, because the French had a fort in the town where I grew up, but nobody has ever been able to find it. And just based on the size of my cannonball and the level of deterioration, I don't think it's that old, because that fort would go back to like the 16 to very early 1700s. So Indiaman. Shit. Damn it. Fuck. I forgot to take them into my fleet so that I could use the Indiaman for trade. Ah, that's what I get. My own damn fault. Okay. But I need to go and repair my ships. Eventually I've got to take over Gibraltar. So, let's head up here. You know what? Going to fortify my settlement of London, just to be safe. Can I do anything here? Not really yet. Which fleet has arrived?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Okay, so
Weigh anchor. Any orders?
where are you? Over here?
Ready and waiting.
Okay. Yay! Okay, so my India men are done, which means you can go here.
Any orders?
Oops.
Aye, aye, sir.
You can go here,
Ready and waiting.
and you guys go this way.
Destination ahoy.
Okay. So predominantly I've been fighting naval battles. I haven't really moved an army anywhere yet where I would fight a land battle. But that is coming, don't worry. Yeah, and I wasn't even, like, I didn't have a metal detector or anything. What we were doing is we were, our client, customer, whatever, had an old retaining wall made out of railroad timbers, and we tore out that wall, and we were digging back because we were going to be putting in a block wall. And so just enlarging the trench and digging it a little bit deeper so we could put in a crushed gravel base is where we found the cannonball. And yeah, it is easily the coolest thing I've ever found. Just
As population growth is
randomly.
slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade farms or
Path
bring
blocked.
middle-class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
Fuck you, Crimean Khanate. You know, in 300 years, Vladimir Putin's gonna take you over. Okay. So, Royal Observatory. Build you. Let's see here. Haven't improved my barracks at all, but I can still recruit those guys for you. And two more turns on that. Will it let me upgrade anything here yet? No.
Buildings that have been damaged due to sabotage or during battle can be rebuilt. To repair a building, select it and click on the rebuild button to the left of the panel.
Okay. Nothing I really want to spend money on at the moment, so I just hope pirate doesn't come and get me. Shit. I mean, my guys all have all of their people, but
For your life!
run away. Yeah, we're gonna send you to the East Indies.
Awaiting further orders. Fleet ready. Ship's orders underway. Weigh anchor.
Awesome.
Ship's orders received.
So,
Brief sail.
I'll send you there to clean up pirates. Awesome, my 4th raid is ready to go. So, I'll have you begin blockade of that. Can I move here yet? I can. Excellent. Blockade Brest, because that's what the Brits do.
Your orders, Your Majesty.
Army goes there.
Ready and awaiting orders.
So let's upgrade. And end my turn so that I can get wow. Okay, I do have a 6th rate to fight. Let's see what happens. So I do have a ship of the line. I'm just gonna have to be fighting to sink rather than to capture. So why are you guys standing so far off? Let's go in here. Close on you guys. Maybe see if I can sink you. Ooh. You are gonna close with me. Excellent. I'll get a fairly good broadside in. There we go. That sloop's not feeling happy. In fact, oh no. For a second I thought that sloop might be sinking. That would have been awesome. That sloop might still sink. Okay. There we go. They still haven't really damaged me much at all. I just don't know how they got their proportions down because the sloop here looks just as big as their 6'3". But I'm going to make short work of this guy here. I'm going to fire a broadside right into his stern. Turn up here. Fire into you. I mean, what I really would love is for a ship to catch fire. Yay! Come on. Turn, damn you. Turn! Actually, I'm gonna fire into you, because you're right there. Now I'm going to get out and give myself a little bit more room. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. They didn't capture me, though. Yeah, you were here when you got the Sword of Power. It's a much more even fight now. And for me, it was a mob fight. For them, it was a boss fight. And yeah, they owned it. I mean, not completely owned it because I can still fight, but Brig. Oh no, a sloop. They like that name, Tremorare. I've already captured one ship with that name. And again, I'm basically just going to kill. I don't really have any interest in capturing them unless they do decide they want to surrender. So get my broadside ready so that I can destroy these guys. And actually, let's fire some chain shot. That was actually pretty ineffectual. So, I will just do this. I'm just gonna park here and shoot at things. Basically. There we go. Take that. Nope, you're sinking. That's what you get for fucking with me. You get your bitch ass sunk. Boom! Goes the dynamite. You know what? Sorry, buddy. Did you surrender? You did. No, I'm just gonna take the money from that one. Yeah, France, run away. Come on. No, I'm not going to make a payment. You're the ones asking me for peace. You should be paying me.
Enemy sails spotted! All hands on deck!
Why are you still there? Run away.
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the
Württemberg
neighbor
was destroyed
will
as a
reduce the
nation.
infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
Get you up here. You, sir, come to port and get yourself repaired. I don't want to do another fourth rate, so let's recruit some people here. There we go. Regular line infantry.
Ship's orders!
Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. I am sunk. My India men are gonna get eaten by those pirates. I completely forgot about them. I am a dum-dum. See? And I have no retreat, so... At least I didn't capture any of them.
Faith is being lost in your ability to secure victory in the current conflict. Every time a territory is lost, or even a battle, the populace becomes wearier of the war. This is indicated by increased unhappiness.
Orders? Yes. Any orders?
There we go. Ah, Isaac Newton died. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
So you guys can stand there. Ah, bollocks. Okay, France isn't making any money there. What can I do here? Oh, you bugger.
Your army has successfully occupied a port belonging to the enemy. While this siege lasts, their fleets are
brig?
protected. Trade cannot pass through it, and no ships can be constructed there.
Oh.
See prizes for the taking.
I've got something for you. I've got a 6th rate. Sixth rate, just nautical history, is the same size as the Surprise, which is Aubrey's favored ship. Good. 2 broadsides in. And there's their second. Actually, let's do grape. There we go. That thinned out their ranks nicely. And I will end that battle. I'll let him run away.
Hip, hip, hurrah! Hip, hip, hurrah!
Hey, Morwen! And god damn it, now I am so hungry.
Orders, Captain. Set sail.
Repair you.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
Okay. So you're making me money there. Fleet arrives. Yep, okay. So... yeah. I think I am safe to end my turn. I'm gonna have to... Oh. Fourth rate versus a brig. Absolutely, I'm going to intercept. And I'm going to capture that shit for the money. Prize money, bitches. Why you aren't running away, I don't know, but... It's just kind of wallow over to me. You know what? You're gonna play this game, aren't you? Of shoot and retreat. Well, I will play this game of dismasting you. Yeah, that's what you get when you close in on the ship of the line. Might be a tiny ass ship of the line, but you're still stupid for doing it. Oh, you surrendered. Good. I don't know why they say an enemy admiral killed when it is obviously just a captain. So, prize money. Eventually I'm going to have to go to war with Spain too, because I need to capture Gibraltar. Oh, most of you guys haven't played this game before, so I should probably explain what I'm trying to do instead of just playing the game. So Total War is a turn-based and real-time strategy game. The whole general campaign is turn-based, and then once you get into specific battles and encounters, then it is real-time strategy. But it is Total War. I mean, you are raising armies, attacking, and destroying your enemies. All of them so far have been based in relatively relatively correct in the geopolitical sense. Their newest one is Warhammer, so that's a complete departure for them as far as realism. But they started with Shogun Total War, which is set in medieval Japan. Then they did Medieval Total War, which is when I started playing, which is medieval Europe. And then they did Rome Total War, which was their first 3D game, set in the Roman times, where you could have archers and stuff on walls. Then it was Medieval 2 Total War, because I went back and redid Medieval Total War so that you could actually have awesome or more awesome looking castles and have better castle fights. Then it was Empire Total War, Napoleon Total War, Shogun 2 Total War, then Rome 2, then they've just done some, I think Attila is the most recent one, and then Warhammer will be released later this year or next year. I've only played up to Rome 2. I don't really have as much interest in playing Attila. But that's just me. Come on. Where the fuck are you, you stupid pirates? So, as far as explaining what I'm doing, I have objectives. My current objective is I want to capture Georgia, Cherokee Territory, and New France. Once I do that, the 13 colonies will join my nation. Right now they're kind of they're an independent faction. My victory conditions, all the areas in red here I have to capture. So, New France, well here's the listing of all of the places I need to own. I need to own Gibraltar, Scotland, Hindustan, Egypt, Georgia, the state, not the country, the Leeward Islands, Ireland, Florida, Malta, Bengal, Bishapur, England, and New France. Some of it is realistic, some of it is not, like the British taking over Florida, because they never actually did that in real life. So basically your goal is to make to equal reality and then some. And here's prestige. This is just showing kind of how I'm doing in relation to everybody else. I am sucking as far as research goes. Economics I'm doing pretty good. Naval I'm doing pretty good. Military I'm just horseshit right now because I haven't taken over anything, so. Why are you flashing at me? Okay, so. Oh, that's why you're flashing at me. You gave me information. So.
Units
Two
can now be
guys there.
recruited directly by a general in the field. Select the recruitment tab, then left-click on the unit to add it to the queue, and again to remove it. When ready, units will walk to the appropriate general and merge with his army. Note that units can only walk directly to the general. They are not able to cross the sea to join him.
So. You have been repaired.
Right
I'll
click to
send you
move your.
here.
You can attack a fleet belonging to another nation when it is within the highlight. Although the age of large-scale official
I'll
buccaneering
send you
is
there.
over, due to bigger and better
So
organized
you need to get
navies,
repaired.
enemy shipping is still fair game in times of war. Right, units that have suffered losses in battle or whose equipment has been superseded can have their numbers
Okay.
replenished to bring them back up to full strength. To replenish, select a unit and click on the Replenish button on the left of the panel.
So I can upgrade that, which I certainly will. And end my turn. Yeah, Warhammer, like the fantasy game. I haven't looked into it too much because I've never played Warhammer. Ooh. This is going to be a good fight. A 4th rate versus a 5th rate. That's going to be a ship I'm going to want to keep. Oh no, that's my reinforcements, damn. It's just a brig. Never mind. Never mind. I'm completely not paying attention to anything that is actually going on. So, as far as strategies go in this game, I tend to bide my time, and I'm willing to take a couple losses to build up my forces so that when I do make my move, it's a big move. And I can recover anything that I might have lost as well as make some pretty good gains. Mosquito. That's a horrible name for a ship of the line. Diomede. Fast forward this. Hold on. Because we're doing this shit again. Another broadside should take care of his sails. Yep, that's right. Run away, you little girl. With your hyphenated name. What kind of a name is that for a ship? A hyphenated name. Were you made from two ships so badly beaten that they had to merge them? And so they kept both names? What kind of naval tradition spawned you? How are you not dismasted? Seriously, how are you not dismasted? And why are you not making all planes sail? There we go. And money. Spain might be making a move too.
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
Any orders?
Yes, I have orders. Repair yourself.
Fleet ready. Heave away, boys. Heave away.
Repair yourself. Okay, so let's go here. So I've got a decent sized army.
Any further orders?
Yes. Let's go.
In order to gain control of a garrison,
Let's go take over Montreal.
It's often necessary to lay siege. During a siege, your troops surround the city, either attempting to starve the defenders into capitulation or launching a heavy artillery assault.
Okay. So, Europe. Let's make some ships. There we go.
Waiting further orders.
The French can send their brigs and sloops out as much as they want. They're not gonna... I'm not gonna waste my time building those smaller ships. See ya, Morwen. The smaller ships aren't very useful. I mean, yes, they're supposed to be the ships that you use early game, but I chose Great Britain, and I can build a ship of the line. Frigates are wonderful. No, I'm about to attack you. I don't want a peace treaty. My path has been blocked. Oh, there's the pirates I've been looking for.
Take the hindmost.
Admiral's flagship, a flute, and a galleon. Nice. This'll be fun. This should be a good fight. Exactly, Vlasno. Conquer! So... it's only 12:30 now, so hopefully I'll get to a land battle before 1 o'clock. Group. Line astern. Go at an angle. There we go. The nice thing is they're all fairly well damaged, so it's mostly just kind of getting them to realize this is a bad idea. I think 41 is the most people they have on a ship. Looks like it. So yeah. Basically just go in with grape and boredom. There we go. That fight will be over soon. This one is about to be over soon. Damn it. I fired into my own guys. Oh well. Yay! Everybody's been boarded. A bit of a close victory, but I'll take it. So, I will not buy you. I'll buy all three of those into my service, and I will sell you. So, now, let's go get myself fixed. That sounded horrible. You are a brig. So you come back here. Loot France. Okay, you guys come back here. And you two go get fixed. You I'll give you a couple of those, another horse. And then I think I can send you into France. Yeah, that's a fair trade. I haven't done anything to you yet. You haven't done anything to me. I don't mind giving up animal husbandry.
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade
Yay!
farms or bring lower
I have a
cost taxes
gentleman.
down. Increasing the food supply and net income of
Mata
the navy
fata
will
gentleman.
reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
Orders.
Okay, so sail to Jamaica. Peace treaty. Recruitment. English Channel.
When attacking a fort or city, a general can demand that the defenders surrender with the honors of war. If accepted, they will be allowed to leave unmolested, turning the fortifications over without a shot being fired.
Think of the prize, boys! Think of the
Okay.
prize!
Oh shit. That's 3 6/3. Yeah.
Aye, aye, sir.
There. That'll make things a bit more even.
Officer, on deck.
Let's see here. I'll build another 4th rate. Attach it to that guy so he's more of a heavy hitter.
More order.
Oh. I don't know if you guys can hear my neck popping or not, but I've been doing a lot of neck popping as stress has been leaving my body.
Your nation could be making more money through trade. Instigate diplomacy to make new trade agreements. The diplomatic negotiations panel can be accessed through the button on the bottom right of the screen.
Bankrupt. Bastard.
Yes,
He
your
sent a
majesty.
brig.
A new trade route has been opened between the ports of your home
Yay.
region and those of your trading partner. Guard it well, as your enemies will attempt to raid it, potentially ruining your economy.
Okay. Well,
Make ready.
I'll still send a 6th rate to deal with you.
Prizes for the taking.
Stupid ass brig. Yeah. turn. One nice thing about the physics in this game is you do have to lead your shots. It's not just like an automatic hit. It is possible to just completely miss if you don't aim properly. Okay, now let's board you. Okay. Feel free to surrender anytime, guys. And again, I will sell you for the prize money. It is one of my sacred days off. It's theoretically supposed to get sunny today. I haven't seen any signs of it, but I need to check my grandma's yard to see if it needs mowing. I really need to weed whack her back hill because was looking quite overgrown last week when I was there.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Okay. This should be a good battle too. The Flutes are a Dutch ship, excellent trade ship, and typically I thought I remembered them being fairly wieldy in a fight, but I guess not. So I've got my Admiral's flagship. I've got the Insurgent, the Tremeraire, which is the one that I captured earlier, the Drake, an excellent name, and the Valiant. The flutes, thankfully, don't have much hurt. Yeah, 42 gun ships normally. Those 3 frigates, though, are still basically full powered. So, let's see if I can dismast any of them. Shit, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Will that take a mast? Oh, they're doing the same thing to me, the cocksuckers. I have not found new digs yet. This is a bit of a stressful week as far as that goes. They had thought they would get back to me as far as my promotion on Tuesday. I still haven't heard anything. I mean, I don't have any missed phone calls today from while I was streaming. I don't have, so I don't have any word on that, so I don't know where I'm moving to. So I haven't been able to find a place yet. And no, I did not start drinking Luxury Wagon. I'm still drinking my cream soda. It's just everybody still thinks it's beer. Last night I wanted to drink I was getting to the point where I wanted to drink desperately. And then my stress manifested itself as just No, you're going to bed. And so I will take that over just copious amounts of alcohol any day. Oh shit. My flagship is near losing a mast. You know what? Fuck it. Let's board him. Damn it. You're routing. You're a horrible admiral. Damn it, he surrendered. Come on. No, fuck you. Are you still routing? No, you're just shaking. Okay. Damn it, now you're routing. Did I lose a frigate? I don't think so. Fine then, I'll turn this way. I'll rake you from stern to stem. Stern to stem. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Everybody's running away now. You know what? Withdraw. Run away. They got my 5th rate, those fuckers. I didn't get a single one of their ships. I just hope they don't get either of mine. Making a dash for it. Hey, Null Affinity. I did not see you come in. I got too involved in my naval combat. And yeah, naval combat is... One of my ships sunk. Why are you going that way? Withdraw. So that was a failed encounter. See, and for me, the naval combat is one of my favorite aspects of the Total War games. It's one of the reasons I also love Black Flag so much.
Reverse course.
So, who died? Thomas Matthews, Admiral. Okay. It is 1:15, so I'm going to call it a stream. Just because I've got stuff to do. I've got to start packing, and yeah, it's going to be a busy day. So I will see you guys later, probably tonight for Game the Game, and certainly for Critical Role, since I believe it'll be a full party tonight. I know Travis and Laura will be back. I don't know if any of the other ones have had anything come up, but hopefully it's a full party. So yeah, the ground combat is more straightforward. I just love reading like nautical books. So, oh hey, before everybody leaves, because I know some of you came in after I showed it off, but I do have a 12-pound cannonball. Actual cannonball, 12-pound shot. In the movies and stuff, you'll hear them refer to like a long 9 or a 9-pound shot. That's just a little bit smaller than this. Only weighs 3 pounds less. So, imagine something like this traveling at 600 miles an hour coming right for you. And you can see why it does so much damage to ships and people. And also you can see why in nearly every movie they get it wrong when they show cannonballs just exploding in the dirt. It's only the Civil War and later where they actually had explosive shells. So otherwise it's this stuff just kind of skipping along the ground, taking off legs and killing people as it bounces up high enough to get into like the chest or the abdomen. So, food for thought. And on that pleasant note, shit. Fuck. Where'd everything go? One screen is black, one monitor is empty. Like the windows that were on it are gone. So